We're holding? Are we holding? It sent its notification. We tried and just got an error. Come on! Come on! Oh, we are! We here! Oh, we so here! We live! We live! Okay, how we doing? Where's the mic? We okay? We okay? My plan caused one extra notification. Hey yo! Hey yo! We so back! We so packed, chat. Oh my gosh, what a fucking day I'm having. What a fucking day. Oh my word. Thank you so much. Let me get you guys pulled up here. Let me get you guys pulled up over on my stream manager. I do see you. We so back. Shut my stupid mouth off. Thank you so much for refreshing, everybody. Isn't this better? Isn't this better? I don't look all scrunchulated anymore. You can actually see this. Maybe you should mess with the power strip again. No! No more. No more. I'll be standing in front of you all if I'm just like happy and smiling, but tears will be coming down my face. You shrunk. Yeah, everybody changed your source back. We are so back. Oh my word. What a time. It's okay. It's okay. 30 viewers. That's not real. You're lying to me. You're lying to me, chat. But that's okay. That's okay, Twitch. I'm going to rearrange you real quick because we do actually have a lot of stuff that we have to get done today. This is a cloak stream, and oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 20 stream quad. I really appreciate you. It's technically like 23 at this point from the first time that you actually posted that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, so much. I feel like it might not be your lapel mic. It might not be my lapel mic. Can you not hear me? No, I can do it. Yeah, my mic is working. Tap it up. Is it really quiet? I will gladly tap that up. I will tap that mic up. I can't tap my mic up. I can hear you. Okay. Is it really quiet, guys? If it's really quiet, maybe I was wrong. You're good. Okay, perfect. It's okay. I'm just fragile. Right now, Ollie. Okay, we're so good. We are so good. Anyways, back to business, chat. Finally. Woo! Oh boy. My adrenal glands on my kidneys are just like, oh, now? Are we freaking out? No. Are we calm again? Are we freaking out again? It doesn't know what's going. You're doing fine, Vault. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Ah, yes. And we have Sammy, and the music. Everything's better. Everything is better. Okay. Let's get down to business. Let me actually show you what the floor is gonna look like. There we go. Let me flip you. Oop, almost zoomed in there. There we go. I'm gonna boost up the ISO a little bit. There we go. Now you're nice and ooh, a little too bright. Just looked at my OBS. My poor followers. I am so shocked I have not lost more followers from this day. Like, that is genuinely shocking to me. But I appreciate you all being here, genuinely. Truly, genuinely. Okay, here we go. I am really trying my best, honey.
Let's go, girls.
Sorry. I am so sorry, Tyler. You don't even know what I'm going through today. I lost power twice. I went on my phone. I ended it on my phone and went back on the regular computer. I'm ashamed. I am deeply ashamed. Yeah, it was Ollie. Ollie was just like, doing the most today. I'm not sorry at all. I apologize. I almost didn't go live again, Tyler, because I didn't want to do another ping, but I didn't want to have to angle my phone and it'd be all weird for like 3 hours while I'm trying to like get this going on stream because I'm supposed to be doing sewing stuff today. Anyways, how are you doing, Tyler? So good to see you. Okay, chat. I know you're mad at me. I'm so sorry. Everybody. It's not my fault. A lot of stuff happened all at once. And like, I might have talked very tersely to an electrician and I feel bad about that now, but I was very, very stressed out. It's just one of them days. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever Fred Durst said. I'm hanging in there. How you doing? Besides, obviously, I'm doing pretty good, Tyler. Besides the obviously, Doing all right. I had a little anxiety right before stream, and maybe that was a premonition about what was about to happen or something, because I was sitting there like, damn, why do I feel so anxious right now? There's like nothing wrong. Maybe it's, I don't know, that time of the month or whatever, when like just anxiety is just popping, like crisp and popping right there. But no, it turns out I was having a premonition. How are you doing, Tyler? Can't believe you knew the words to that song. Why not, Johnny? You don't think I can't get down with this, the clowns? I was about to say the sickness, but then like that is definitely me posing as a Disturbed fan, and I really only know that song because it's one of the most famous songs in existence. Okay, so we have the hood all cut out. For those of you who were not here, I know that, let me kind of catch everybody up. We are making a cloak, and right now we already have the interior finished, although I do have to go over a couple of seams just to make sure that everything is good. It kind of some of it didn't close correctly when I first sewed it, so we're going to go over it again for the lining, and then this is supposed to be for the top on the upswing. So there's that. You're on the upswing yourself, Tyler? Everything going okay? Or is that just how things are going? Hi, Emily. Hi, Laurie. Hi, you missed all the drama, which I'm happy for. I apologize to everybody who had to endure the drama. Oh, you're a gatekeeper. Name 3 mythological gatekeepers. Name 3 mythological gatekeepers. Shoot. What were the Mines of Moria? Did they have? There was an animal outside in the lake of the Mines of Moria. I know that because I'm back on my Lord of the Rings shit, and I don't remember what the name of it was. Oh, Cerberus is a good one. Yeah. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, Momero said Cerberus. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, I got laid off. Oh, Tyler, no, I had no idea. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Tyler. Dude. Oh, the Balrog might be considered, you know what, actually, you're right. It might be considered that. Because, like, the gate to leave. But holy shit, Tyler, I'm so incredibly sorry. That's awful, my guy. Do you have something, like, lined up? Or this just came out of nowhere? It sounds like it was a complete surprise. I'm just removing pins, guys. I left this on here just so that I kind of would know what was going on. But the paper has pins all up in it. So I'm going to be taking that out and putting down some new fabric so that I can repin it so we can cut it out. It's all good. I hated the job, so it's kind of a relief. Was this the one where you were doing editing and stuff, Tyler? I'm getting my tooth taken care of for sure tomorrow. When you say taken care of, Alari, are they going to be doing something that is like a temporary fix, or are they actually like taking care of it? Did they finally say like, oh, you know what? We kind of believe you when you're crying in pain. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that, girl. Like, this has been such a fucking saga to the point, Alari, that it just feels like you could make a whole documentary out of like what you've been through, genuinely. But yeah, I feel terrible, Tyler. I'm so sorry. Man, it feels like just everybody's like, not everyone, but like you're the second person I know that's been having job troubles, or like get just unexpectedly getting laid off. Yeah, it sucked on the day, but I'm not completely in the shit house. I have some contract work coming up, and yeah, I've been doing video editing for a trucking company. Oh, got you. Were you doing just like social media for them, or doing like commercial stuff for commercials? And don't be sorry, I'm all right. Not all terrible. Well, good to hear. It sounds like you're keeping your chin up. Things are like you're in good spirits, at least now. Anyways, I know that stuff can kind of take a second to process. No, it makes me, definitely those moments make me grateful. I'm just like, hey, you know, your job may be a little tiring, but at least you have it. At least it's pretty sure. So I'm trying to be grateful for that. Okay, so this actually, so chat, do you remember last time that I was making the cape? I don't know who was here, who wasn't, but we were trying to figure out what the, just the regular ass rectangle thing was. It was for drawstrings for the clasp, for the throw. Ooh, actually, let me quickly show you guys this. I'm gonna move this out of the way. But I was thinking about this. I'm really blown out. Holy shit. So I was thinking about this the last time when I was actually putting the cape together, because we have stuff to do the drawstrings. But I thought, you know what, that's not very special. You know, it's kind of, you know, like it's giving Party City a little bit. And I thought maybe we can do better. Oh, for heaven's sake. Go away. All right. Sorry, someone was trying to call me from New York. And you know how I feel about anything going on in New York City. So what I actually did was I found some clasps. So what you do is that we're going to actually be sewing them onto the front, right underneath the hood. And they are going to, sorry, I'm crinkling up the paper a little bit. Can I get this? It might want to focus on my eyes, and it's also a little bit bright. But essentially it is going to, it's like a loop like that. And that is going to be right at your throat. So it's actually going to keep the cape together. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that's how we're going to be finishing it off. So I don't lose it. Yeah, paid advertisements and stuff. Okay, got you. I mean, that's a sick position to be in. Do they just want to go in a different direction, Tyler? Obviously, you don't have to disclose any details if you don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm just curious. Just like, did they want to go in another direction? Or did they like did they run out of budget for it? I can't see how this looks. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to hit you. There we go. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. I am going to, I see your chats. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to get the fabric laid out. My, the city that never sleeps, right? I guess there's a lot of cities like that, but New York City, I don't know, I was talking to a friend about it recently. I was just like, there's something about like the crampedness of New York that really, I don't know, it kind of gets to me mentally. I've only been there and spent time in there one time, and it was not done correctly. I was by myself. I didn't know anyone there. I was supposed to be going to a book convention, and the hostel that had my rooms, because I had booked a couple of nights, but I had not shown up the first night because it was a long story, but something had happened, and then they gave my room away for the second night. So I was like, what the fuck? I hope they wait. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta lay this out. Oh, actually, I can look behind me. The guy that I worked for is an impulsive idiot, so he wanted to hire another social media manager, and they felt they couldn't sustain my position, so it came out of left field, but it'll probably come back to bite them. Yeah, I should say so, because it's about the quality of the content. And if that guy is... I'm sorry. How do I want to do this? I think I want to do it like this. Just turning the fabric inside out here. So it came back to bite them. I would think so, Tyler. Because it sounds like he's really incompetent and he doesn't actually know what you're supposed to be doing, particularly if he fires someone who actually has a lot of experience with that stuff. Wait. Let me get out the instructions for this, because all of a sudden, like, I'm starting to doubt everything. Are you an open spaces person? I am very much an open spaces person, Vault. Like, very, very much so. Like, the idea of the skyline being completely obscured, that shit fucks me up really, really bad. Okay, so what do we got here? We have... Nope, damn it, lost it. Okay, so Alari said they are doing it in 2 parts. I'm getting a pulsomectomy, which is a half a root canal. What? They are also giving me temporary filling until I heal enough for them to bring me back in another day to finish the root canal. After that, they will be giving me an extended crown. They're splitting up the root canal? Girl, oh my gosh, that just seems so unnecessary. That seems like such an unnecessary amount of like prolonged suffering. Okay, so 1 second. I'm trying to figure out, I'm starting to realize why I had this pinned there, so I know what I did. So this is 2. So we cut out 2 And so we need to cut out 1. That is what we didn't have before. All right, so this is 2A. We need 1A now. Yeah, so much for 2 weeks notice. That's absolutely ridiculous. If anything, Tyler, like, it sounds like no one's going to want to work with them anyways because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So they're not going to be able to keep anybody of high quality. And they're probably going to be like, fire that guy and come back to you. And then you have the opportunity to laugh in their faces if you would like. I'm in a lot of pain. Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. Do you have any meds or anything for that? He probably has a nephew that is good with social media. Oh, literally, just being like, oh, you know, I know that, like, you know, my son, he's like in top of his class and stuff, and he has so many followers because he shows his nipples on Instagram. So therefore we should hire him because he's family. But I also have really bad dental anxiety, so they don't want to overwhelm me. Now, would that help, Alari? Do you think that? Or do you think it's just going to prolong it and make you continue to, like, be afraid of the future? I will not tell you what they did with my teeth over the years. Oh, there's just, like, so many horror stories going on, Vault. Genuinely. Like, some of the stuff they get away with is insane. All right. Whew. So this is 1. Is this supposed to be on the fold? I think it's supposed to be on the fold. Yes, it is supposed to be on the fold. I'm taking painkillers constantly. Soon as they wear off, the pain jumps to 9. Oh my goodness, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my word, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh gosh. Is this the way that I did it before? It's just gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do. I think it'll help. Okay. As long as you think that it's a good direction to go in. Just because sometimes, like, I know that it's definitely the anticipation of things, right? That makes you, like, have a lot of the anxiety. So getting it over in one fell swoop and then you don't have to go back except for checkups. You know, that's how I want to do things. But, you know, everyone is different. And I can understand, like, being in that chair for a long time will definitely make you scared and stuff. Diclofenac. What the fuck? What is diclofenac? Where'd that come from? I'm scared once I get in the seat, lol, but it tapers off. Is that what you're is that what you took, Bolt? Diclofenac? I get scared once I get in the seat, but it tapers off after a while. Ooh, making a magical cloak. Hi, Thornstar. How are you doing, hun? I'm probably not even... Oh, I am on camera. Fantastic. This is wonderful. Can we please get a shout out for Miss Thornstar? Absolutely lovely human being. Wonderful person. I was in her stream earlier. Just like a cool person just to chill around, especially if you're puttering about the house. I am realizing that this is still not enough material.
You know, guys, we'd have more
Thank
space
you so much
if
for
we
doing
actually
that.
combined items in the chest instead of just throwing everything in a chest. Just
How do we want to do this? I don't know. I'm so bewildered right now. Because the other one was basically the same size. This is just, we're gonna be like, just like finagling shit, chat. This is the ultimate jury rig stream right now. By just like making stuff work. How's your afternoon going, by the way, Thorn? I know that you were gonna be chilling with your little goblin puncher over there. Her kiddo, I could hear her kiddo's voice during streams. Do you not have enough paddock? I thought that I did, Thorn, because I had fabric previously and I cut out this, which is supposed to be, so these are the pieces that are going to go on either side of this big one, and this is going to like fold out. But as you can see, we've got, can you see? Yeah, you can. Oh, I look so pink right now. Why do I look so pink? Chat, I'm not this albino, I promise. I don't know what light is causing this. But this portion right here is completely off the fabric, and it's supposed to be on a fold. So I'm wondering if I can just do one of those things where you just take some of this fabric and put it over here. I know that sounds insane. Well, it doesn't sound insane. Like, people have been making clothes like that for centuries, but you know, I don't know what else to do. So I think that's I think that's what we're gonna do. There's a name for it, and I don't quite remember it. Yes, having some downtime. Kiddo is a big ball of energy today. Aww. It could, but it depends on where you want the seams. So I want the seams to be where they indicate them. This is supposed to be for like the bottom of the cloak, where we're gonna have one piece here, and we're going to have another, like, this is gonna fold out and be the back, and then we're gonna have 2 panels for the front. So this would basically just be like, oh, they sewed on like they're gonna sew on like a triangle. There's really like nothing I can do though. I already had to, this is the second part of the stream, Thorn, where literally I didn't have enough fabric the first time to finish it. So like I had to go and I had to order some more, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. I just realized that I didn't get the 100% proper dimensions I needed. But I'm here to make things work. Whether I have to ping people like 20 bajillion times, I'm like one of those old ladies on what is it, Family Guy, who's in the ring, and she keeps getting knocked down but keeps getting back up, and she just wears out the opponent instead of actually winning. That is who I am. That is what I'm doing, and it still even isn't long enough, but that's okay. We're just gonna fucking roll with it. So third sewing stream, no, we're not. We are going to just jury rig it and make it work. So what I'm gonna do right now, and this might not be part of the cloaks that we provide during the subathons in the future, just because it is so janky right now. So unless somebody doesn't care that it's janky, we'll have it, it'll be like a discount cloak. But yeah, that's just what we're gonna have to do. So I'm taking this fabric and pinning it down here and then pinning the fabric on top of it so that we can make it work. Oh dear. That's okay. Sometimes, listen, like, we're almost in a recession. This is what the stuff that we're gonna have to get used to, okay? Call it a handmade quirk. A handmade quirk. I like that. Thornstar. That's a great way to describe this. Stream looking good. We so back, Liam. And now we are jury rigging the fabric. So because this isn't long enough, we're gonna take this fabric, we're going to pin it down here, we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna cut that way. Because you know what? I have an ancestor somewhere who made it through a harder winter than my day today. So therefore, I'm going to do that ancestor proud and just make shit work. So they don't come back and be like, oh, is that all you had to deal with? I don't know where this ancestor's from. Potentially Russia, but my ancestry, that's probably not a thing. Don't prick yourself with the needles. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I wouldn't do that. I might do that. Not on purpose, but like on accident. I'm very accident prone. Ask my workplace. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Because technically I'm flipping out and the seams would be right there. No. Which way do I want to do this? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna pin it this way. And then Quadrant said, Lurk, I should have done this sooner. No, you're fine, Quad. I appreciate the lurks. Appreciate the lurks so much. Lord love a lurker. And so do I. You all know this to be true. Quick pinning. As someone who has done a lot of sewing as well, I unintentionally stab myself frequently. It's really funny, Thorn. I don't know if you're the same way or if anyone feels this way, but I like I've been sewing most of my life, right? I got started sewing when I was very young. And I've never really had a problem with needles until I was an adult. And then I still don't have a problem with needles as far as sewing goes, or as like far as tattoos go. But your girl has passed out before, like getting blood drawn, or getting a vaccine, or just getting like a shot or something. It's really weird. I routinely just, whenever I go in, I need a shot, just tell them, hey, is it okay if I just turn my head so I don't have to look? I don't know what it is. Nia, what is going on? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my word, I didn't even know that was a thing. What is this? I'm celebrating my 1-year mod anniversary. Oh my gosh, thank you, Neo. Congratulations. Let's get some applause in the chat for Mr. Neo. Wonderful friend of mine. How are you doing today? I think that's a brand new thing. You know who I saw actually doing that as well, Neo? I was watching the Magic Sword VOD because they just finished up a tour. And they were having mods in that chat actually celebrate their mod anniversaries as well. And I was like, I didn't even know that we did that. But I guess, yeah, Twitch is trying to make us celebrate more things. Celebrate us. Was it your birthday as well? Oh my word! Do you guys have the same birthday? Is that a thing? I guess that's a brand new thing, Alari. I guess that's one thing that they're doing. Okay, so that's there. And then I have to do the top part. Where's my friggin' phone? I should keep this with me. I know yours is soon, or the same day. Oh my word, are you guys twins? Well, not, you know, basically birthday twins. Ugh. But if it was so, happy birthday, Neo. Hell yeah. Let's get some happy birthdays for Neo in the chat. Some congratulations. One year mod type shit out here. Oh, that is so cool. I think being asked to be mods, or saying yes to being a mod is a great thing to celebrate. Okay. What is up, Zoid? Hello there. When do you make the cloak turn people invisible? I'm sounding dry as fuck. Very soon, Zoid. That requires like a sacrifice of some kind and some incantations. So we need to collect whatever it is the sacrifice needs to be. I'm suspecting it's going to be like baby unicorns or something like that. And that's kind of a rare commodity. So I gotta go find the right Etsy shop. I'm sorry that I'm fat breathing into this mic right now, guys. I'm getting lots of physical exercise today. Do you have a mic clipped to you? Audio is very crispy for moving around the room. I do have a mic clipped to me, Thorn. I apologize if it's sounding trashy. I am in the process of, ooh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, I'm in the process of looking at brand new Bluetooth mics because I know that this doesn't sound the best. I have no filters on it. If you all are suffering, please let me know. Sounds great, don't worry. Okay. Thank you, Liam. Liam's my #1 tech guy. I trust his word on things. I'm also sweating like a whore in church. Holy shit. Sounds good. I was just curious. So it's this, it's this one. It's like a cheap $40 one, although to be honest, it's the third one of this one that I got because I kept frying the receivers. So it is technically my $80 one. Oh, what's going on? Hey, Baconator! Crafting. This is fun. Homesick today, but at least that means I get to be here. And we're delighted to have you, Baconator. And oh my gosh, Macaron! Macaron, hello there. So good to see you. Kiss, kiss, kiss to the kitties. How are you doing today? So good to see both of you back here. What a start to stream. Y'all missed the drama, although I'm sure you got the 8,000 pings that I sent out. Thank you for not hating me. Baby unicorns in this economy? Listen, if we're gonna sell this stuff on the black market, Zoid, like invisibility cloaks, there's a reason why they don't come cheap. There's a reason why Dumbledore wanted to steal it from Harry's dad. He was like, oh shit, dude! I've only heard about these things. Because, like, I don't know, in that universe, killing unicorns is supposed to be this tremendous sin or something like that. Listen, I understand that there's a lot of lore behind unicorns, but I'm kind of unfamiliar with them. So I don't really know, like, what the deal is. I don't really know, like, why they're so coveted. Oh, I fucked something up really bad. First thing I hear, sweating like a whore in church. I'm having a day, Professor Elm, okay? My customer service voice is waning. Forgive me, I have personality today. How are you doing, by the way, Professor Elm? I'm so glad the green wind brought you back to us. Symbolism of innocence. Interesting, Thorn. I know that there's a lot of ow, that one nerve in my leg. I know there's a lot of mythology behind it. But, like, this has got to be all mythology, though. Because I don't know if y'all have ever met a horse. Horses ain't innocent. Horses know who did the crime. Horses will cut your hands off. We all know this to be true. And you just putting a horn on them doesn't make them more innocent. Oh, sorry, Macaron. My 2020 vision. Horses did the they did the crime, Liam. That kills people, Carl. Oh. I'm in the wrong. My word, those videos were so funny. They're fucked up, and we shouldn't have been watching them at that age. But, oh my gosh, they were so funny. Woo! Doing good. At the clinic for my mom, got my Switch so I can play Bayonetta while listening to rock music on my headphones. That is a great game to be listening to rock music to. I need to slow down. Whew. Took a break for a sec because I was playing one level, doing a bunch of hard enemies. I've never played Bayonetta. I know that she's a badass and all the gooners love her. And I like the fact that she's a sex symbol who wears glasses. I think that's cool. That's kind of a little scene thing. But I've never played a game. No, it would make them more deadly. But in mythology, they are pure magical beings that do no wrong. Fascinating. I'll have to start looking that up, Thorn, because I'm well versed in like fairies and mermaids and not so much in like real life elven stuff. I know that that's kind of elves are kind of like a creative choice when it comes to literature, but there's got to be like some real life things going on. And my phone's over here. Tomorrow I'm gonna send my 23rd baking order. Let's fucking go to baking order, and next week I'm gonna be getting my 24th and 25th baking orders. Then I might even send out my PayPal's birthday present finally. Ooh, what's the birthday present? Is it a baked good? Because I know that you can technically do long distance stuff if you do like dry ice. I wanna try that at some point. Because I want to try some desserts and then send them to a friend and see if they like them. Whew, boy. Okay, so this chat, y'all gonna have to like bear with me if that makes sense, because this is not gonna be fitting correctly. But we're gonna make it happen. This is also why I'm not gonna be making clothes for my possible future children. Because one sleeve is going to be longer than the other sleeve, and the collar is going to be messed up, and the inseams. Lord, don't get me started on the inseams. All the other children would be laughing at them. Okay. Bayonetta 1, especially unforgiving, because it's the most arcadey of the 4 games. You get points deducted for any lost health and any items used, and you have to complete a whole level and shit. That's kind of an anti-player type feeling, but I guess back in the day, like, there wasn't necessarily the mentality of being anti-player. It was more so like, this is the game, it's fucking hard, do you want to play it, yes or no? My absolute favorite, because I played on an Xbox on the TV. I tried to play the second one, but I didn't like playing it on the Switch. Is this a new game, or is it just like the old game that's available on the Switch? Ooh. Oh, this collar's gonna be fucked up. Oh, chat, it's just gonna have to work. It's just gonna have to work. This is also why I don't go into medicine, because you can't finagle shit in medicine. The present is some drawings and a necklace that I made from painted dried clay and beads with string. Oh, that's amazing, Macron. I didn't know that you were like into jewelry making, crafting like that. That makes sense for you though, because you're just like kind of like a brilliant person in that way who likes to bake. So that would make sense. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. What is like that muscle that's right by your knee? It's like the very top of your calf. That just be twinging for me. Lordy. It's okay. It's okay. Bayonetta 1 came out in 2010, and there are other... Is it really that new, Thorn? New, you know. But compared to the rest of Nintendo's IPs. And there are two other ones I think that Nintendo released on the Switch only. Oh, I wonder, because I know the only time I've ever experienced Bayonetta was on Super Smash Brothers, where she just got them legs that go on forever. But I don't know what her world is like. Has always been played in a different way. One is more dynamic and less forgiving. 2 is more balanced and a spectacle, but less rhythm. Interesting. I guess I never considered Nintendo to really be like turning out rhythm games. Nintendo seems to be like a loud and proud button mashing company. But I also recognize that I have not played every game ever made. And most of them I haven't played, so there's a lot that it can be explored. Bayonetta 1 is on all consoles, I believe. Really? Bayonetta 2 is Wii U and Switch. Bayonetta 3 is Switch. When you say all consoles, Macaron, are you talking about all Nintendo consoles? Or did they allow her to be put on, like, PlayStation and Xbox? And forgive me if that's a dumb question, but I'm just curious. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Just, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a quality we're missing to the Bayonetta series. They'll be well worth it out. I'm just gonna be skipping over here, chat. Also, like I said, am I just blowing y'all out? Are you way too bright? A little bit too bright, nothing too crazy. Just feel like I'm getting all pink on screen. There we go. All right, so we just have the bottom here. And we should be able to start sewing pretty soon. Actually, you know what I didn't do last time, chat? Was I didn't take the pieces and pin them together and then sew them. And I think that I probably should have. So we might be doing that today. Looks good. Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you looking out, Liam. Fucking my eye in the sky over there. You got the little earpiece in. You're speaking into the sleeve. I'm like peering across the way. I'm testing my eyes today, chat. All consoles, my phone's right here. What am I doing? All consoles, period. If I'm not wrong, really? Switch, U, and PlayStation. No, I could have sworn that it was an original Nintendo IP, though. I feel like that's kind of rare for them to like be lending out their characters. But is it an original? And yes, I agree, Bayonetta is an incredible symbol for sexual liberation. The gays love her as much as the gooners do. Just like gays and gooners, like, shaking hands. If not more. Her fashion and design was most commonly inspired by both religious elements and queer expression. Code. Protect the president. Yeah. Like, do you not hear her mic sounding like she's underwater? Red alert, red alert. White balance off. Someone hit the tungsten instead of daylight. But if I was smart chat, except I don't know how to do it with this camera, I have a gray card. And if I were to actually be professional, I would set my white balance with the gray card. But it's Twitch. And I feel like that type of obsession isn't good for your blood pressure. So we're just not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna start down here. And she's going in for the first incision. Oh, she didn't wash her hands. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're not, don't touch me, I'm sterile. Not sterile. Okay, we're going up the sides of the cape. There's a hush that falls over the observatory or whatever it is where they look at surgeries. Oh my word, thank you so much, Macaron. For the 15 stream streak, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is such a Frankenstein cape, good lord. It's also funny to think both Kirby and Bayonetta can dual wield guns and dodge attack to slow down time. It's so funny to play these sort of contrasting characters too when you're doing Smash Bros. Which I haven't played Smash Bros in forever. I'd love to eventually do that. But you get like Jigglypuff going up against Ganondorf and stuff like that. Thornstar has some fantastic emotes. She's like very Kirby based. I love it. I love your emote too, Thornstar. Let me see if I can pull it up. Apologize for the view. Oh fudge. Get back here. Get back here. I gotta show you guys. It's so funny. Like Thorn's gonna laugh when I pull it up. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank heaven it was near the top. There it is. Okay. That makes me laugh so hard, Thorn. Kirby's just like, you wouldn't believe when I got tucked into these shoes. You wouldn't believe the gams that I work on when I go to the gym. All-time favorite. It's so good. Genuinely, it's so good. Okay, we're gonna hop over here. Okay. And going up. This is also a very light meshy material, so I'm so curious to like how, I don't think it's gonna fray in the typical sense, so I don't really know how these seams are gonna be. I don't know, I'm just a girl. Which shouldn't be an excuse for anything. Yeah, Neo knows what I'm talking about. Neo knows what I'm talking about. Melee! Is it melee or melee? It's probably melee because it's only one E. Yay! Okay, perfect. Second one. Yeah. Dude, there was some Smash community nights, community nights at some streams I was in last year. I whooped ass in my Lucas skills. Oh, you're a Lucas player? Hell yeah. Lucas gets nasty with it. You can tell when a kid quaffs his hair with that much gel, like he's got some shit up his sleeve. My Lucas skills, someone didn't know how his up smash had something iframe, and they gasped super loud live on stream. It was so fun. Oh, that's awesome, Macaron. Hell yeah. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to play again. The thing is, like, I used to be like pretty decent when it came to certain characters, and then just my practice waned. And then the new one, where's my pincushion? Do you like my pincushion, by the way? It's so cute. And then the Smash Ultimate came out, and I didn't have a Switch. So when I finally got the Switch, I was just like, oh, I don't have any time to practice this. Hello, bottom text. How are you today? Are you doing a quick peek of the phone over in the grand old workplace? How are you doing today? I'm a mess. Such a mess. Oh my lord, today, chat, I'm thirstier than one of them guys on Tinder who's holding up a fish. Okay, so what is next? We ran into a pickle here, chat, because we have, well, actually, I guess not. I guess it's fine. A bit of salt and pepper, ketchup, and poop. You know, the usual. Oh, bless the pooping. Lord bless the poopers out there. Oh man, chat, I want to be a pooper so bad. You guessed it. Okay, so I think it's okay to take off the paper and we'll just leave this attached. And then we'll sew it when we get the machine out. There was a round where everyone decided to pick randoms with characters. I ended up with Link, and I won anyways at the end because I knew how to dodge. I felt hardcore. Okay, so you got that one skill down, Macaron. You got that one skill down that, you see, I kind of figured that out when I was watching, when you play against computers, they use the shield and they dodge all the time. And that was nothing that like I would do when I was playing against friends or my brothers or anything like that. So it's something that you gotta like remind yourself. And once you learn to do that, boy, do you have a skill set on your hands. That's great. Okay, so I'm taking the paper off and then we are going to unfold it. Oh, I'm seeing stars. Woo, taking a moment. We're gonna unfold it and then we're gonna start pinning it together. I have no, oh, I am. I was like, am I even on camera? But I need to trust the 16 mil. Trust the 16 mil. Trust the 16 millimeter, Emily. We are seeing all, Emily. We've got the big eyes. All right, ooh, here we go. Oh, I'm throwing all these pins around. It's gonna be so detrimental later. Okay, perfect. And then also what would be really, really good of us, chat, is if we actually get everything pinned. So I have the hood here. I should get that pinned up while we're on the floor, while we're groveling. Well, I'm planning on like to make the altar for the unicorn sacrifices. Sacrifici. Okay. Can I eat it already? That was so funny last stream. Liam thought I said cake instead of cape. And he has so much trust in me, so much misplaced trust, that he was like, I know you're on the floor, but somehow there's going to be a cake that arrives out of this situation. But no, Mamera, you can't eat clothes. I know, what kind of a country do we live in? Prejudice against fabric consumption. Although I can only imagine working at like a textile mill, how much of that stuff you inhale. Okay, so pins coming out. How's the music, by the way, guys? It's sounding pretty good? Or is it pretty low? If it's too low, I can always turn it up. I just can't tell because I can't hear it. So the cat just came in to the bed to cuddle. Aw, was happy until I realized he came straight from outside. Oh, and it rained all day. Does he have muddy paws? Oh, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, so this is here. So do you like my flaps? Music is very low. Are you saying that your things would be better if it would be a little louder? I can do that. There we go. A little bit, a little bit. No, but he is soaked. Oh, well, did he come in because he's like, I need to give myself a washing? And you were lucky enough to be my location of choice. Okay, chat. We are gonna open this up. Oh, there's a pin, yay. Just a random one on the floor. This is a great day to be barefoot. Okay, so this is now like that. I don't know if I'm blocking it. I think I'm blocking it a little bit. So this is the top. This is where like the throat's gonna go. We have 2 panels that we need to connect to it. I don't know if I can flap it out. Ooh. That was a poor flap. That was poorly flapped. Okay, so this is like that. I really want to get this fabric sewn in here first. I think, but you know what I can do? I can start pinning. I think it would be advantageous of us to start pinning. How are we doing? I don't know, he was whatever the cat equivalent of the ism is, completely unreadable cat. I mean, cats, like, you know, the world is their oyster, right? They truly see us as sort of like we're either their parents or their servants. There's kind of like no in between. Sometimes companions, like I know that's the reason why cats bring us little rodents and stuff like that, because they think that we're just really shitty at catching food. So they're like, well, this fuck is gonna die if I don't give him something to eat. That's him. Derp. He's a bit of a derp. Okay, so this is going to be on the inside. Holy shit balls, it's so hot in here. Let's get a freaking window quacked. That's him. He looks cute. He looks like he's having a good day. Chug a bit of water there. I'm really going to catch. I'm really good. I go to the grocery store and catch all the food. Yeah, I know, right? Baconator, they're just judging us on our technique. Okay, so I've got these 2 panels here. How does this go? Hook. Okay. See, technically capes are really, really easy to make. They are just a couple of pieces. So I believe that the way we are doing this is just we're lining this up. So basically we line up the curvatures there, and it's gonna go all the way down. Okay, cool, guys. We will get that going. And then we're going to flip it. We're going this right? No, we're not. Oh, shit. How do we do this? Oh, we gotta flip it over, right? Fuck. Emily, all the brain cells. I can't. My brain cells evaporated when the electricity turned off. If this is going in, that also needs to go in. Because you want the seams to go the right way. Oh, girl, look at you. Flip her over. I don't do this often anymore, chat. Be like, have you ever sewn a cape? It's been a long time, all right? It's been a long time. So now the seams are going this way, and all the seams will go that way. Ah, look at us go. Look at us go. Yeah, chat, I don't know. Like, I'm just looking at Baconator's chat. Who else just loves a good grocery store trip? Like, genuinely derives pleasure from just wandering around the grocery store. I'm a huge fan. I don't necessarily like going when a lot of people are there, but just fuck, where did that go? Okay. But just like wandering around when it's late and basically everyone's gone. Same, so you know Macaron. Macaron knows ball. Like I'll throw an earbud in and just kind of wander around, look at ingredients. Think of a recipe I can do. I try to be in and out as fast as possible. You're a speed runner. You're a grocery store speed runner, Mamero. I can't blame you. Sometimes, like, just being in there for too long can get stressful, but it can be fun. Yes, girlfriend and I will be going to France to grocery store shop on Thursday. Boy, you're such a traveler, Calbeth. Like, first you I believe that you just went to Italy, and now you're going to France? That's super fucking dope. I would love to know what the French grocery stores are like. I bet they're just, like, have another level of chic to them. Okay, so I'm just pinning this all the way down, chat. just to make sure things don't get too insane. Kind of keep it together. It's the proper way to do things. I didn't do it last time because I'm stubborn, but we're doing it now. So I want you all to be proud of me. And I know that this stream didn't exactly like ensure that, so I'm trying to win you all back a little bit by pinning my seams. Well, France is just around the corner. Where are you? Oh, so you must be in Europe then, Cal. Somewhere. I'm sure you've already mentioned this. I apologize if I don't remember. Sometimes the streamer brain is on constant filter things out mode. Germany, I think you did say that. Okay, got you. Oh, that must be fun. Kind of make day... Would you call going to France a day trip? Especially when it's something specialty or in bulk, like AJ's Fine Food or Costco. You can usually find super hard... Wait, what? You usually find stuff super hard to see at general stores. Oh, I love me a specialty food store, Macaron. Oh my word. We have a place near here called Stonewall Kitchen. I don't know if it's strictly a New England thing. Oh my word, but some of the stuff they sell it's just insanely good. Just like so delicious. And they make it all themselves, like sauces and jams. Ugh. Like their chipotle mayo, or it's a chipotle aioli, whatever. Delicious. Some of the best I've ever had. I found lavender soap at AJ's before, plus $6 caviar. No shit, was it good? Did you eat it? Like the good, well, still affordable kind. Of course, I don't get carried away with what I actually get, but it's always so fun to see new things. Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. We have so many little stores in the city where I work, Macaron. And I've been trying to get into tinned fish lately. Chat, my name is Emily, and I have been trying to get into tinned fish recently because it's really high in protein, although some of it's really high in salt, so I need to be careful. But there's stuff you can find in stores that's pretty affordable. I went into a fish store recently, and they were like $12 per tin. And I was like, look at that, it's the front door. I think I'll walk back through that. Hey there, what's going on, Fry? Hi, how are you doing today? Where are you? Hi. What's going on, Fry? So good to see you. I'd call going to France a day, not even a day trip, just a day. That's true, it takes a lot. The bakery in the French store we go is simply bongo drums. I know, that's just a goal. That's a goal. Macaron, are you in the same position? Do you ever want to just like go to France to experience the baked goods at least once, since we are pastry lovers at heart? I've heard those places, they usually make a whole bunch of fucking premium jams. Oh, well worth checking out, Macaron. Like if you can find Stonewall Kitchen online, definitely check it out. They're doing really cool stuff. Just doing my work stuff, you know, regular adult things. Oh, I feel that. I had a streak of working myself, right? Definitely take care of yourself. Get the water in, hydration in. Get your little distractions in. It'll keep the brain sane. I haven't gotten the caviar since my family's terrified of fish stuff, but who knows? Maybe I'll get it for myself if I feel like seafood. If I feel like a seafood thing for myself. It is so good. Okay, so Macaron, adult Lunchables. That is the way to go. You get yourself some nice multigrain crackers. You get yourself some nice tinned fish, maybe some goat cheese, some nice green grapes. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Linda? Hello, my love. For 7 minutes, half listening to a training and took a cat nap. Let's fucking go. Linda, can we get a little shout out from Miss Linda Loves You Too? If I have any mods in chat, please. Linda is an amazing streamer. Don't do it too often these days, but lots of fun when she does. It is well worth keeping an eye out for. Oh yeah, we're doing cloak stuff today, Linda. We are jury rigging, jankifying cloak stuff down home. Did your grandma make this for you? Type shit. today. Oh, don't even get me started on the cheese. I love cheese so much. Just like the French and the Italians just be battling it out for the best cheeses. Oh, absolutely. That is a trip I would go on, Macaron. I would go on a bakery tour of like France and Italy for sure. I would be 900 pounds afterwards, but it would be worth it. It'd be worth it. Hell yeah, I love eccentric grandmother wear. You know it. You know it. I can't wait to be a grandma. If that ever happens, I'd have to have children first. But maybe I can be that, like, if I don't have kids, chat, I think I just want to be that one eccentric lady on the street that everybody calls auntie anyways, and just, like, have lore surrounding me. Just, like, word has gotten around the neighborhood. Just, like, be wandering around out in the moonlight in my garden. And I always have, like, a mysterious smirk. I'm way off camera, by the way. Hi. I shouldn't be this off camera. There we go. Let's move over a little bit. Now you can see the top of my head. Exciting, riveting content here. Let me see if I can turn around. There we go. Oh fuck, where are my pins? Oh, where are my pins, chat? You're supposed to be looking out for them. Oh, I found them. Hot take, the best cheese is from Belgium. Very hot take. I don't think I've ever had anything from that region, Calvith, which is nearby as well. I'll have to try it out. That'll have to go on my list. Is that, would you say that local is best, or are there any brands that sell online that I could confidently try? Ooh, I did not mean to do that. That was an accidental mic. I did it again. I'm sorry. I'm slapping you guys in the ears. I'm so sorry. For sure, seem like the weird cat lady auntie that everyone likes. Hell yeah, Baconator! Someday I shall morph into my final form. And I'll have all kinds of baked goods and stuff like that. I don't want to get old, like who the fuck does? But I know that once I do get old, I'm gonna be really good at it. Like I'm going to old lady max to the extreme. The Belgians also make my favorite beer. Mineral water and chocolate. Is that the flavor of, you must mean that's like the flavor of the beer then. Or they also, or is that a list? I'm sorry. I'm multitasking. I'm doing my best to read. I promise you. I promise you I'm doing my best. Word, aura farming my abuela energy by the day. You're gonna be an amazing grandma, Linda. Oh my word. Obviously like an amazing mom too. Like you're a great mom. But there's something about like when you hit like grandma status, oof. You could suddenly like unleash a little more. Cause you ain't raising them kids. They're getting raised by someone else. You're like opening their eyes to like the weird and the unknown and the fun. You're teaching them how to make the treats and being like, guess what I have in my attic? It's just like on a different level. Don't know for cheese, but you can get Belgian chocolate from a company called Leonidas. No, Leonidas. I read that right. Beer from Stella Artois, and no idea if you guys can get spa water over there. I buy cheeses from local farm shops. Okay, I'll keep an eye out then, Cal, because that hasn't crossed my radar, and I'm super curious about it now. How would you say your pastry game is there? Pretty strong? I'm assuming so. Shucks. And yes, I hear the second time around is so much fun. It looks like your mom is having a fantastic time, Linda. It looks like she is just like kind of thrumming with good grandma energy. Oh, ow. Ooh. Ow, oh, girl. With some percussion going on with the back crack. Oh, wait a second. Do I go bring this all the way down? I guess I don't necessarily have to. It's not spa water because it's soothing. It's from a town called Spa. Oh, interesting. Oh, they are absolute grandmasters of pastry. Sorry for the loud clap. Gotta try. Must try. Gotta try. My mom was showing the girls how to properly throw a pumpkin so it busts. Make sure that when you throw something down, honey, your elbows are above your head. What the fuck? That's a hell of a story idea, Linda. There's just like grandmas getting like small gangs together with children, teaching them how to throw down. Okay, so chat, we have the two panels that are now pinned together. I think that I want to do the same for the hood. Well, actually, I don't know. Oh, it's the lazy in me. It's the lazy in me, chat. Let me get you guys up a little bit. Nope, not with that. All right. All right. Is there a particular reason you're not turning on? Oh, it's because I knew that. Okay, so this is the hood. These are the two hood pieces. Ah! I'm gonna end up stepping on all these pins. So, oh, I should pin. You're right, chat. Oh, it's already slipping and sliding apart. Oh, doing things the proper way. All right. All right. Ah, fuck, gotta go see you soon. You have a wonderful day, Linda. Get that work in, babe. You get it in. Actually, let me get back down on the floor. It's a lot easier to like have this laid out. Okay, so I need to get back into the merch. Like, it shouldn't be called shady merch anymore. Probably should just be called Greenwind merch. Just gotta make sure that's not taken. That sounds very much like an Etsy store. Okay, now, fuck. Which way is it supposed to go? Which way is it supposed to go? This is to get it cut out. And this is to get it sewn. Okay, so chat, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Oh, you can see fine. What am I talking about? This is this. So this is a little more smooth, and there's a hump down here. This is like more high hump. High hump. High hump. There we go. It's gonna be going. It's gonna get sewed this way. Yeah. See. And it's fine. It's fine. It's funny to me because I'm just like, well, what's the top and what's the bottom? But genuinely, all the embroidery looks the same when I'm flipping it over. That can't be right. Like, I genuinely feel like that can't be right. But it's, I think it is. I think it is. So let's get some pins in this mofo. Mofo, go. Okay, so it's going down here. There we go. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I know this is not like super riveting, but I think it's fun. I think I apologized before when I was doing the stream. I was like, cake making. But it's cool to mix it up. It's cool to try other things. It's cool to be sweating out my demons in here. Okay, so going down here now. Boop. There we go. It's also Tuesday, and for some reason, the majority of people that I know, like the streamers that I know, all stream on Tuesday. Like, most of them do, which is very funny to me because it's such a random day, but a lot of people have the day off. Like, it's been my day off for years and years and years, and I've just never changed my schedule, no matter where I've worked. So that's why I stream on Tuesdays, but like, it's kind of like fallen in rhythm with so many other people. Okay, and it's down there at the bottom. I think this is gonna be dope. I think it's like, oh, got stabbed into the carpet. Come here. Come here. There we go. All right, everything's pinned now, chat. Are you happy? You proud of me? Now, what needs to happen is I need to move you all over here. Apologize for my really bright leg. Let's move this here, and there's just random pins on the floor. Excellent. I don't actually have the machine set up yet, so you're gonna have to bear with me for just a second while I get it set up. gonna have you over there. Okay. Where are we? Oh, no. And then once I have this set up, I will move you guys over so you can see what I'm doing. And once we do the clasps, we're actually gonna hand sew that. How do we want to do this? We're gonna go up and around. I apologize, you're not seeing my face. Face is returning soon. Hey, does that work? We have light, chat. We've got light. Okay, perfect. So I have this here. I have the hood. Ow, ow, fuck. We got hood type shit. But I also need to move you. Okay. Can I go like around? Oh, I totally can. All right, chat. I don't want to say give you a haircut, but let's adjust you. Just a little, just a schmidgen. There we go. Let's bring you a little closer. Okay, I was waiting for that to catch up. And I don't think I need this anymore. That's helpful. Let me get the brightness adjusted and angle you. That looks really good. Oh, Jason! What's going on, Jason? Hello! Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 13 months. That is so nice of you. Good gracious, look at the time fly. I'm telling you, I appreciate that. Resub so much. Shout out to you, Jason, first ever viewer. And we still out here. There we go. How are you doing today, sir? What's your day looking like right now? Okay, I've got... Okay, am I close enough? Can you all see me? I'm gonna turn that off. Got a good viewpoint here. All right, sweet. I think, wait a second, can you maybe get a little closer? And like that, maybe? And then go in. There we go, there we go. Now you ain't gotta look at my OBS. You can't get too much inception going on here. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, chat. We are gonna start the sewing process now. And I almost want to do the hood first. Here, I'll get the pin cushion ready. Can I? No, like that. Yeah, Mamero's ready. Mamero's got his needle threaded. Son of a bitch, where did I put that? Sorry, chat. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Possibly just some work today. Okay, how's the need going? I don't know, it's been a while since you've given us an update on that. Okay, so first things first, we got hood stuff. We're gonna start at the point and then we'll just go down. And this is, I made it easy on myself because I can just pull the needle out as we go. Where's my pedal? It also, if this is too loud, chat, let me know, and I don't really know what to fix it. So we'll just figure it out. I rarely sew mesh, so I'm gonna see if this bunches up on me or not. Oh, it's actually not bad. How was that? Was that too loud? I don't remember from the last stream if it got too loud for you guys or not. Oh, uh-oh, this is what I was afraid it was gonna do. Okay, you see how it's kind of like pulling like that? Here, I gotta pull out. Damn, last time we talked about my knee, it's an old medical problem. Did we talk about your knee? I don't quite remember. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is try to keep the fabric straight, chat, just because it is mesh, so therefore sewing it might get a little wonky. So I just wanna make sure that it's kept nice and straight. So we're doing a little pull right now with the fabric. I'm so sorry if it's just my arm you can see as well. I'm trying to, here, let me, this is gonna be weird, but it's good for the angle. Oh, it's looking pretty good. And we'll just like knot that down there. Let's see how we looking. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Cut that off. Okay, how are we looking, chat? Looking pretty clean. What do you think? I know that there's a big like seam allowance there, but it shouldn't really make that big of a difference. Oh, it kind of bunched up on me down there though. I don't want to pull it, it'll break it. But other than that, not looking too bad. New medical problems with dizziness and headaches I've been dealing with the last few weeks. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jason. Have you been to it sounds like you've been to a doctor. What have they been saying? Have they given you any kind of like possibility? All right, so turned inside out. This is what the seam be looking like. If I can show you without my fingers getting in the way. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Well, it's gonna be a cool ass hood. It'll be cool as fuck. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside. And let's get the actual cape body down here. It looks like a gigantic mass of fabric right now. But let me see if I can find the top. Actually, no, what I should do first is make sure that the little flappies at the bottom are actually like secured on. So, where are you? Where are you? Sorry, chat. Figuring this out. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, so this is the finagling that we're doing, right? Let's get this sewn on. An ER doc says dehydration. GP had no clue and thought I should go get an MRI. So I got to have a little trip to the medical imaging department of the hospital and got one a few weeks back. Did they find anything? MRIs can be either the most relaxing thing in the world or the most stressful thing, depending on how you feel about claustrophobia. Okay, so let me get this square done, right? Am I going insane? I'm not going insane. Okay. Okay, strain it out. And this was to extend the fabric. I think. Yeah, it was. It was. Okay. Music is really low, actually. Oh, no, it's not. Perfect. I found out I had a brain, but nothing that could explain the dizziness or headaches. Do you think it's dehydration? I know that you live in a pretty hot part of the world. Okay. It's good to hear about the brain part, though. Like, I genuinely am waiting to hear back from my MRI scans to find out if I actually grew one or not. Fingers are crossed. Because I know that them transplants be getting expensive. All right, so that is one side. Oh my word. Flipping this around is just causing all the pins to go everywhere. I think that I'm just going to start at the top because it's going to be a little less stressful. And then I'll get the flappies when I get down. My latest thought when they crossed out brain tumor would be vitamin D toxicity. You know what? I was about to say, hope it goes well. Emily, are you popping out, Macaron? Understandable if so. I know we all got days that we got to attend to. What was I saying? Oh, to Jason, like, I think we all can think about vitamin D just like, oh, it's the sun. But, you know, there is definitely... Oh, with the tumor thing? Oh, I was just joking, Macron. I was just joking. I definitely have a brain. There's no tumors. I was just like, oh, I wonder if I have a brain. I guess I didn't relay that joke very well. Son of a bitch. Like, where's the top of this thing? There's no tumor. Thank the Lord. Big happy about that. Where the fuck is this? Oh, did I find it? I did find it. Perfect. Awesome. There we go. Oof. Let's see here. Oh, but so many came undone. That's okay. That is okay. So we're at the top of the actual cloak. We're gonna take this pretty slow because it's just a little segment that we're gonna move around. What is the best angle for this? Oh, here. Okay, get this out of here. Trying to let you see. I wonder if I could have a GoPro, like, right here. I wonder what kind of, if that would look any better. Now that I got an MRI on file, I'm going to request the files so that I can... Am I, like, not in the photo at all? I don't know how I had such a good angle before without you guys having to look at my OBS. I feel bad. But I also feel like I'm not, like, in the actual thing. Now that I got an MRI on file, I'm going to request the file so I can turn the scans into a 3D file and be able to print so that you can have a 3D printed version of your brain. That's pretty sick. Just to have it on display, kind of like on a pedestal. There we go. You can see a lot better now. Get those pins out of here. Oh dear. I can hear everything clattering to the desk. She was just clittering around. Also, like, I'm trying not to shrimp too much, but I think this is just like, this is like the universal posture for when we're at a desk. It's that one rare person out there who's like actually like nice and straight and just like typing away. Okay. No. What did I do? Stop it. We got a thread caught. Did we save it? Fuck, did we not save it? Did we? Oh, okay, so it wasn't part of our thread, it was just like part of the embroidery. There we go. More wanting the print of my skull if possible. Gonna go all Hamlet with it. Oh, hell yeah. Tell me you're gonna do some photos then. Jason. That's just prime portrait opportunity. You gotta get yourself like a costume and stuff too. Well, speaking of Hamlet, have you seen Hamnet? That came out recently. Chloe Zhao directed it. I think she wrote it too. Well, she didn't write the book, but she like wrote the screenplay. She adapted it from the book. Really beautiful, really beautiful. A little bit boring in some places, I can't lie. But ultimately very beautiful movie, would recommend. Son of a bitch. Okay, now I'm just wondering where all the pins are going to. Tell me I didn't lose fabric. I might have lost fabric. It's so hard to tell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Well, I'm confused. I did lose the fabric. Here it is. Remember that little triangle that we attached to the bottom? I should have sewn that first because all the pins flew off. And now I don't know where this goes. Nice, Emily. Nice. All right, so let's not finish this up then. We'll just kind of put a little knot in it. And we'll fix it. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, did I fuck something up? What the hell? Oh, this does. I need to get a new sewing machine. I swear. I've had this thing since I was 10 years old. And every now and then it'll do this to me. Oh, it's all entangled, chat. It's like a bunch of things going. How old is this machine? Like, I genuinely wonder where my parents got it. Like, it must have been. It wasn't a Walmart purchase because Walmart wouldn't have been selling stuff like that. They don't even, like, not back then, and then they really don't sell it much anymore anyways. So maybe they got this at Sears or something. Chat, y'all remember Sears? Going down in the pantheon of once great corporation empires. All right, so now we got to rethread the bobbin. Going this way. And pull that up. I don't know. There's a lot of sentimental value to this machine that might make me resistant to buying a new one, but other ones are just like, with adult money, they're so affordable on Amazon. Okay, so that's rethreaded. We didn't lose anything. Well, we did. We lost this part. But I kind of want to get the other side sewn first, so that way we aren't losing more pins. So we might do that instead, and then we'll worry about the other part of the triangle. Where, pray tell? Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh. Wait, what did we do? Oh, Chad, I almost had a heart attack. I thought that these were like on opposite sides. I thought we pinned them on opposite sides. We didn't. We did the right thing. It's just, there's so much fabric here. Okay. Making sure that is all lined up. This is so slippery. It's very soft, if everybody was wondering, like, if it was like stiff and crusty. It's not. It's like nice, soft, meshy material. Okay, going in here. There we go. How is this angle, by the way? We're still like figuring everything out. I'm trying to show you as much as possible. I don't know if you want me to do like, would you prefer like an over the shoulder thing? I don't know if anyone's listening. But like trying to get like as close as possible. I don't know if you guys want to see my face. Would that be better? Or do you want it to be a little bit more? I don't know if my arm is gonna. Is this good? Or is this too close? You guys let me know. You guys let me know like what you like better. Like I can be in the shot. I don't know if it's like as informative of the sewing as you would want. Well, we just dropped in viewers. Okay, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. We will include my face more. All right. Let me just adjust that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, looks good. Yeah. Reckon the angle be right. This one right here, where we have like a sliver of human. Okay. Shove you up in there. Okay. Let's get the pin out. Nope, nope, up and over. I saw you. I saw what you were trying to do there. See, this is called the foot, Chad. This little thing right here, that's moving up and down, that is called the foot. And sometimes it likes to like move around a little bit. By sometimes I mean like the seamstress doesn't have enough professional qualities to keep it under control. So sometimes I let it get out of control, and you got to make sure it stays on top of the fabric. There we go. Woo. There we go. No. I see what you're doing. This is my bad. This is my bad. Let's give it a little guidance, huh? There we go. This is exciting. I was waiting with such anticipation for the rest of the fabric to arrive. And now we're still doing good, I think. Okay. Oop, whoa. Violent pin escaping. Okay, so now this is that little extra thing that we're coming to. I think it'll fit just fine. I think. We just don't want to layer up too much. There we go. Don't be a lead foot with the pedal. It's always been my problem. No, did I do it wrong? Oh, I son of a bitch, I sure did. Okay, that's okay. How far down did we get? Oh, that's what happens. Okay. Okay, that's okay, chat. We can take a little scissors to it. Sorry. Okay. See, I forgot to flap it out, so now I just was following the seam down. That was my bad. I know, that was a big F, Romero. Effing in chat. My bad. That's okay. Do a little seam ripping. I'll take that down first. See, they have actual seam rippers. I have one somewhere, but it's in like my car. Nothing that can't be fixed. That's the correct attitude to have, Mamero. I couldn't agree more. I'm just using my fabric scissors to go back up over it. There's always a lesson to be learned, chat. If you make a mistake, it just is a matter of cleaning it up. Life is not about avoiding the mistakes, because sometimes they just be happening. It's about how you recover from them. With lots of crying and swearing, if you're like me. But that's because it just feels funny. Alright. This riveting content of mine, where we undo, where we learn life lessons. That's what's really it's about. Eek. You know one of the icks that I've been having lately, chat? Is it popped into my mind. You know those like those jokes that people make where it's just like, well, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. I've been seeing like grown men wearing that at the grocery store, and maybe like the first time you ever hear it, it's funny enough to be a chuckle. But when you see like a grown man wearing it on a t-shirt, all of a sudden you're just like, are you escaping accountability right now? Huh? Are you just going to be using that excuse the rest of your life? Your brain just like goes like 10 miles ahead, or at least my brain did. So I'm just like, ugh, gross. Be responsible for yourself. Okay. Be teaching myself patience. There we go. Let's fucking go. I wish I wasn't supervising myself. Sometimes same, Meryl. But I'm recognizing the fact that, you know, like, even if it's like a tee-hee funny moment, I am in charge of myself. In his defense, he was left unsupervised. No, that's funny. That is very funny. The shirt is self-reflective of itself. That's deep comedy right there. I wasn't taking that into consideration. All right. Okay, let's do a little... Oh, wait a second. Is that? No, it's not. There we go. I think. We'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna flip this out. Okay, so where's my seam at? Okay, let's match this up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. No, come on. Be good. Be good for me. And then... No, you're not tricking me this time. Okay, wow. This is why they say, like, use pins. Oh, got you! We got the foot down. Hell yeah, chat. Ooh, I've got my swing deck over with me now. Okay, we're gonna do a little knot, just to prevent it from sliding around and stuff. So funny. Lightroom's like, oh, it's the funky froggy guy. I'm leaving. I need to turn my my viewer count off. Okay, sweet. There we go. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Now we gotta fix the other side. So. It's so funny, my Fitbit was like, you completed an exercise, congratulations. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? Big exercise gal over here. Sitting and sewing. Okay. So now, forgive me, it's gonna be a little off camera here. But I can't. This is so sad. How is this supposed to go? What's up, Neo? Aren't you streaming right now? I could have sworn I saw you go live. Yeah, oh yeah. Muscly streamer over here. How is this supposed to go? Okay, so I have the seam here. And then I think, fuck, I don't know actually. It's supposed to be like this? Or is it supposed to, I think it's supposed to be the other way around actually. Like this? And then you flip it, and it's like that? Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. You know, isosceles triangle, acute triangle. It's fine. This is patchwork. This is the very definition of how patchwork gets started, chat. They were just using whatever scraps they had in order to actually make clothing. Oops. Oh, what happened? Oh, nothing happened. Okay. Oops. Okay. Beautiful. Now, let's go back up to this seam. I actually don't know if it's beautiful yet. At some point, chat, it might be beautiful. I'm sorry that I'm like, my arm is literally blocking the way. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. You can kind of see what's going on. Oh, it wants to find my face so bad. Can I just? Nope. No, it's in focus. There we go. Hey, let's fucking go. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's gonna be so many just threads out on the loose. Okay, we got the first part of the cloak done. We have to attach the hood now, chat. And I think it's literally just like, oh, so what we're gonna do is we're going to, I remember for when we did the lining, holy shit, I need liquid. Liquid. Or however Snake says it. Okay, so this is the hood. Right? Fuck. Yeah. So this is the hood. This is the long part of the hood. And then that is going to get attached where the neck meets the shoulder area and stuff like that. So that's right here. And oh, we should pin this. We should pin this. I don't want to though, but we should. We should, chat, and we're good people. So we're gonna take a second and we're gonna pin this. And you're gonna tell me about your hopes and dreams. If you want to. Obviously don't. You obviously don't have to answer that. Oh, wait a second. Am I doing this the wrong way? I sure am. All the seams have to be meeting the same way. That's the deal. That's the deal. How's my music? Oh, is music too loud? Oh my gosh, is the music too loud? A little bit too loud. There we go. There we go. We want vibes, but we don't want to hurt anybody's eardrums. Okay. Make sure that I'm in frame here. Okay, so the reason that I'm pinning this when normally like all my instincts would be like just go for it is because when I did the lining, it ended up being a little wonky and I missed some of the seams. Not proud of that, but it's something that we can't fix. Oh, fuck. Stay. It's something that we can't fix. Also, is my mic doing okay? Microphone? Mike's fine. Good. Cloak seems suspicious of what's going on, Barian. So good to see you. Quite. Yeah, this is suspicious seems here. We can't go on together with suspicious seems. I'm trying to make sure that you can actually see what I'm doing, which is hard. We're pinning things right now so that we can actually have a good product. Is this correct? It should be. Like it's supposed to hit this point, but I feel like I have all this extra fabric. Maybe it's because I need to. Maybe I just need to stretch it. Maybe that's my problem. Okay, so we're getting the bottom corner first, and then. There we go. How you doing, by the way, Parian? It was fun seeing you in Rylery's chat. I love seeing the migration of viewers. Rylery's a very fun person to spend time with. Huh? Is this it? We pulling. There we go. Wait a second. It was a fun time. Cool to see there's a lot of the same people over there supporting each other. Oh, it's so dope. It's so dope. Really, really fun community. We all kind of met in the same place and we've all branched off. Okay. To doing our own stuff. And still continuing to support each other. So all the seams are going to be going the same direction. Okay, perfect. I know, right? Am I going insane? No, I'm not going insane. This is the top of the hood. Okay, perfect. We'll see what happens. It's all an experiment. Yeah, I know that Rylery plays a lot of games that people enjoy. I play niche games that no one's ever heard of. But still people hang around. God bless them. Okay. Don't go too fast, Emily. Just take your time. There we go. And there we go. It was a fun time. Yep, I saw that. Okay, perfect. Oh, no, you're straying. Big strains over here. I wonder if I should play that game, Stray. I heard it's like a nice 4-hour game. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. We're getting out of control here. A lot of fabric. Oop. Okay. Oop. No. Stray seems up your alley. I haven't played it though, so that's purely based on vibes. It does seem like up my alley, just because like obviously I'm a big fan of cats and like I like kind of dystopian-esque environments. My buddy, he has a YouTube channel where he does like game essays, like gaming essays. And Stray was one of the ones he talked about, and he made some like very interesting points. As someone who has also never played the game before, I'm just like, yes, YouTuber, tell me how to feel. He said that there we go, perfect. He said that it seems a little unfinished, and he was kind of hoping for more from it, but everybody's just kind of like really, really happy with just the fact that you get to play as a cat in a cool environment, and they're not really like seeking extra stuff from it. But he was just like, but it could have been so much more. It was an interesting take. All right, chat, let us quickly see what we got working here. Oh, there's a fucking wasp. Oh gosh, what kind of a wasp is that? Is it a yellow jacket? It's a fucking yellow jacket. Shit. Okay. Chat, I need to deal with this. You're gonna hang out with my chair for a second. Where's, oh gosh. Oh, there's turkeys outside. Oh dear. No wasp. Well, this is a yellow jacket. Oh fuck. How do they keep getting in my house? Chair stream. Yeah, hang out with chair for a second. What is it doing? Okay, so we have the electric fly swatter thing. I just need it to land because I'm such a pussy. I don't want to I don't want to like swat at it while it's in midair. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. What a day I'm having. Oh my gosh. Just land, bitch. Land. Because I just know for the second that it like I sit down, it's gonna come like right at me. Oh gosh. Oh, where the fuck did it go? What the hell? Shit. Chat, I lost track of it. I don't know where it went. I see it. Oh, it's huge. Oh my gosh, chat. You don't even know how disgustingly huge this thing is. This is like an Elden Ring yellow jacket. Holy shit. Calvi, thank you. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. They just subscribe for 2 months. You're the best, Calvi. Thank you so very, very much. Oh my gosh, I need to kill this thing. I need it to land. Thank you for that, Calvi. Genuinely, that's fantastic. This thing is so massive. I'm talking about a yellow jacket. Just land, bitch, land. Oh man, do I swat it out of thin air? No, just land, homie. Just land, homie. I'm telling you, this is like, I don't want to over exaggerate, but like the murder hornets probably would feel comfortable talking to this thing. This thing is so huge. It's a yellow jacket. I'm talking about a yellow jacket. A yellow jacket is a type of insect. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, homeboy. This is insane. No. Oh my gosh. It may be a yellow jacket, but it's still bringing the honey. It's just like not deciding if it wants to like keep flying or not. I wonder if I actually like open the window if it'll go out. But ha! Heck yeah! Do you hear that, chat? Do you hear it? Did you hear the sizzle? Did you hear the crackle? Did you hear it? Sound of victory. Wasps do make honey. It tastes really good and is slightly spicy. I don't know if that's like a country regional thing, Calvi, but the wasps in my house are looking to be a danger to me. But success, yes, we have victory, chat. The gigantic fucker of a yellow jacket has been dispensed with. Oh boy, my cortisol though. My cortisol. Okay, so now gotta head out now. That's my mom's out. Have a lovely rest of the stream. Thanks for hanging out so much. I appreciate Macaron. Thank you. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Okay, chat. Now let's take a look at what we're working with here. Good grief, I need this to be an invisibility cloak. Just to get all the insects at myself. V is for victory. V. No vendetta today. Okay. What do we got? Ooh. Or you can just, oh, sorry. Got a big question. What Powerpuff Girl are you and why? That's a great question. I would probably say Blossom. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I think our personalities probably match up really, really well. I apologize for missing your chat. How many subs for I kill wasps and drink their honey live on stream? No, I do not think that the wasps around me make any honey. I think that is not something that I am subjected to. But yeah, look at us go. Hey. Looking pretty good. It is gigantic. It is, I made it large just because I wanted the extra swoosh, but this is going to be trailing in the mud if I go in any side quests or anything like that. But the clasps are going to go like at the neck. They're going to like go like this. I'm a little sus on this hood, I can't lie. I know it's supposed to kind of be a lighter hood. It's not supposed to be super deep. I still feel like it's going to be like fall off. I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is like what the outside's going to look like. I got to go grab the lining. And I shouldn't have more caffeine. I shouldn't have more caffeine. Like, I'm already keyed up enough. But it's tempting because in times of trouble, caffeine is so soothing on the soul. But let me go grab the lining real quick. And take a sip off screen. You didn't see nothing. Okay, so now we have to combine the lining and the top of it. So this is the lining. I just gotta check something real fast. Okay. You see? You see? That's where we have a little hole. That is where we need to fix this before we actually attach it. So I'm gonna do that really quick, but this is gonna be inside. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. We'll pull you down. Oh, there we go. Let me pull you guys back over. Here we go. Whoops. What time is it? Oh, it's early. 'Tis early. All good. All good. Okay. All right, sweet. That's connected now. Gotta go now. Good night and good luck, and always wear your seatbelt, Cal. As we know. As we know. I hope that you have a wonderful night, Cal. I appreciate you hanging out. Okay, so we have the lining. And now we need to make sure that we've kind of got like, we're gonna probably start at the top and then we'll pull it in now and we'll finish the seams. So what we're gonna do, as you see, we have the seams here. We're gonna kind of do like a sandwich situation. Now, this is a great point where you're just like, hey, let's pin all this, but that'll take forever. And that's very boring to watch. I don't think any of this is particularly interesting to watch, but that in and of itself is like top tier boring. So And it's really just like sewing in a straight line. And I'm sure that there's, if anyone's popping in for the makers and crafters, they're just like, pin it, you should pin it. And I'm like, I know, but fuck it. We'll just be careful. All right. Also, today is a very, very special stream over on the Manly stream, and because we're celebrating his birthday, so I want to make sure to kind of get this done, like kind of appropriate timing, so that we can go and celebrate there. You're all invited, by the way. I don't know. I don't think I have any mods in chat right now. You should make a magic circle. Wait, what? You should make a magic circle with the machine? What is that? What are you talking about, Mamero? What does that mean? Okay, so scene to scene. Stabbed in the palm of my... Whoa, 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 what's up, Zeb? Hi, how you doing? What is that? Okay. Stabbed the palm of my hand open with a sewing machine in home ec class in 9th grade. Never again. What's going on, Savvy? So good to see you. You stabbed it with a sewing machine? How? I am so curious how you managed to do that. Just because like it like just right directly in the palm? How did you get that under there? You know how to thread a use the thread to draw a magic circle. What is a magic circle? Or is that just sort of what they draw for rituals and stuff on the ground with chalk? All right. This is gonna work. This is gonna work, chat. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll go down one side and then we'll flip it and go down the other side. And then we'll pull it inside out and we'll finish it. Are you talking about a particular magic circle, Mamero? This is so exciting. We went to this for so long. Yeah, like to prepare a spell. Oh, well, I'm sure if I learned how to do embroidery, that would be something I could do, but I don't know embroidery. Also giving myself some hefty seam allowances here. Tuck it in, tighten her up. That reminds me of playing Reika, though. I can't wait to get back to that. Okay, so... Although there's endless possibilities that what we could do with making capes. Like, I have a couple of ideas written down. I know we want to do like the Luna Moth cape, or we want to do like a mossy cape with fake mushrooms and toads on it. That'd be fun. And then a couple of other ones. I don't want to say we could do a sacrificial cloak, but it would be kind of funny. Do something that's like Skyrim or Dark Souls inspired. I think that would be really fun. Oh, you know what they have? Like, they have material that almost looks like chainmail. I saw Rachel Maxey using it for when she did her Zendaya, like, recreation. Maybe I can get a hold of that and make, like, a chainmail cape. That'd be super fun. I know nothing about making cloaks. What step are we on? So, Bjorn, we have the lining, which we made the first time that we did a stream like this. And then we have... Oh, by the way, it's really dark. Why is nobody yelling at me about how dark it is? There we go. We have the lining, and then we have the cover, which is like the sparkly, spangly stars. And I just... There we go. Oh, it is the ISO. What the fuck am I looking at? There we go. Now, am I too bright? There we go. I have no clue how I managed to do it, unless I didn't lock it in right. But even then, I don't think there's enough space. I don't think so either, Sab. There's literally barely enough space to get like the actual fabric in there. You're just like special. You found the way. You're the one who's like, OSHA exists because of people like you, Sab. Like, these fucking people, you know, they're making the impossible happen. We need to organize. We need to have an organization. Sounds like the sort of thing I would manage to do myself. You see, like, probably me too. But genuinely, when we're talking about actual like physics and people like taking up space, like getting yourself in the actual palm on this thing is hard. There's just no room. Every sign exists. Every sign exists because someone made it. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true, Makinator. That's such a funny thing. There's literally somewhere out there is a "don't feed the alligators" sign or something worse along those lines because someone, what do you think they did? Listen, I think classes like that are good and important to learn life skills, but trusting ninth graders with sewing machines is interesting. Yeah, that's the thing, Sab. Like, I don't understand. Like, I was using this when I was 10. Like, that's when I got this sewing machine. I have zero idea, like, what you could be doing to fuck it up. Unless they're, like, putting their fingers under there and being stupid. In which case, you'd be like, stop it, don't do that. But like, yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of. Because otherwise, like, this is like, you could just like use your muscles to pick it up and throw it at somebody. But like, even like a ninth grader would be like, this is a machine I don't want to break. I can just feel it when I touch it. So I think they would avoid it. Don't be the reason for more signs. That's a sign itself. Oh my gosh. Don't be the reason I make another sign. That's so funny. I hope you guys aren't asking for professionalism when I mention this cape. Fuck! What did I do? Nothing. I didn't do anything. Chad, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I just thought I did, but I didn't. Hee. All right. Ooh, tattoo. Let's go. Yeah. Tee. Do that. Okay, perfect. We got one side done on the lining. Unfortunately, kids are stupid. It's like people who question why the law says both sides of the road have to stop for a school bus. Just teach the kids to be careful. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Sometimes, I mean, it really depends. I think that ninth graders, for the most part, are at that age. Sorry, I gotta stand up for a sec. Are at that age where you could probably, oop, mic's not on, that's good. Probably like be trusted with something like this, a machine. I think if you're running into like that issue with kids that age, you got to start worrying way earlier. You know what I mean? You got to start getting these kids when they're like in kindergarten, when you're just like, we're going to start teaching you some logic. How about that? Yeah. All right, we're going to go down the other side now, chat. I'm hoping I can actually like see what I'm doing. Come on, come on. I think that kids are way capable of learning. I genuinely do. I will die on that hill that they are smart and that they can. But just sometimes like opportunities get missed or miscommunication happens or environments kind of switch up a little. But that doesn't mean that possibility is not there. Okay. This is going to be significantly harder because I can't see through the lining. Oh, I agree. I think there's more. It's more the lack of training wheels, guardrails, if that makes any sense. No, I totally agree. I totally agree, Sab. You see, and like the thing is that I stand with teachers. I genuinely stand with teachers, and I know that their resources are most teachers. Like there's obviously like every type of person under the sun, and that includes in the educational world. But for the most part, what teachers lack are just resources and support and funds, and that gets gutted over and over and over again. So what you have, and this is a real thing, is really like schools that are overcrowded because they don't have enough funds to open more schools so that you can kind of like spread out the classes a little bit more. So therefore teachers are now getting more students to teach at one time, as opposed to, you know, having smaller classes in more teachers. So therefore all the students get the appropriate amount of attention to make sure that they're not just getting passed through and everyone's able to like raise their hand, have a question, get all their answers and everything like that, or just work with a student when they're having some difficulties. That is definitely a thing that is happening more and more, and I think it's going to continue to happen. I genuinely think that have you ever seen, there's a documentary called Waiting for Superman. It's pretty old. Like, I would love to see an updated version of that in like today's times. But even back then, like the thing that people were looking for as far as like quality education without the politics were charter schools. I think that those were like the most promising. But even like private schools, people were having a hard time with like getting people who like actually, one, you could afford it, and two, like teachers who care and stuff. Teachers should be teaching life skills, but they shouldn't be babysitters. That's the thing too, Burian, is that you have so many kids coming in who might have trouble at home or behavioral issues. Like there's only like a teacher and a teacher aide, maybe more than that. Like being able to like wrangle all them while still teach them, insanely difficult job. I mean, in this example, it's less teach kids how to use sewing machines being a problem, more like teach exactly. Oh, exactly. Okay, yeah, I'm on that same page with you, Sab. It's the structure that's the issue, not the concept. I agree. Okay, we're on the same page then, because it comes back to the concept of things being overcrowded and, you know, not enough hands to go around, and just constantly it being overlooked. And honestly, Sab, I'm not someone who's like, oh, conspiracy theory, but if you just look at timelines, I think that it's on purpose. I think that it's on purpose. There's got to be a reason that you look at the education system and you go, oh, maybe I should give you less money. Like, it will definitely mean that, you know, less resources, which will mean worse education. Why aren't we prioritizing that? That's kind of a question. Like, overcrowded, underfunded. Like, are you thinking that you're actually going to have like a better future for the American society? I have no idea. I don't know. I cannot speak for other countries. I've not done any research there. But obviously, like, we're not necessarily like doing great as far as like worldwide scores go. But it's just curious to me of why you're making those decisions. Is it because you know, want your masses to be a little bit dumber? I don't know. That's me. I don't want to be. This is a question. This is not me spreading misinformation. It is a question I ask myself. That's all. Capitalism, baby. Schools don't cost money. They don't make money. They cost money. Well, hey, listen, you are also dealing with society. In society, to go in a positive direction, you need education. Like, period. So, and don't tell me that there's people who aren't thinking about that and deciding, we do or do not want that. But I guess there are prisons that make money. Maybe if you have enough, you know, fodder out there for them to end up in there. That's me musing out loud, by the way. Musing out loud. Can't say I know anything for certain. 1 second, chat. I fully agree. People forget that we pay for services. Yes. Be more services we pay for that actually help us is a good thing. Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely, totally. Yeah. And it's proven over and over again, a well-educated society is a thriving society. There's more work opportunities, so on and so forth. Government be like, oh, your school has a high failure rate? Well, we'll just give you less funding, then you'll get better. Quite literally. And they're not looking at like the reasons for that. The reasons for high failure rate is usually because of low funding, for all the reasons that we've just discussed. And obviously it gets worse depending on where you live. Depending on the level of income of where you live. It is just an ongoing, never-ending problem. Which is why I love YouTube. I love YouTube. You can learn so much on there because people have made it their careers to educate on there. Granted, it's usually like how to become a YouTuber. But there's all kinds of videos on there, and there's so many ways to learn in the world. But like obviously, but like, are you, as a kid, are you going to turn to YouTube to learn basic math and English skills? Hi, Miss Rachel, we love you. You're the only, like, Miss Rachel, we love her. We love her. She's giving hope to the country, to the world probably. And that feeds the need to push kids through no matter, yes, which is exacerbated by administrative people not being yeah, it's just a cyclical thing, Sab. It just like starts and stops and keeps going and going and going. And there was the No Child Left Behind program. I brought this up in the stream before because I have a friend who's an educator, and she, for many years, many years, she's been in school systems for decades, and she said that program screwed people over because they weren't asking, hey, how are these students going? Are we making sure that they're not being left behind by getting the tutoring they need? No, they're looking for numbers. They're looking for like how many people graduated this year. Because we see this many students going, but we're only looking at how many people graduated. So instead of like making sure that every student was ready to graduate, they had to abide by this program. And this is mostly in middle school, but they still like graduate out of there. They had to abide by this program to make sure they didn't get left behind. And usually that meant pushing them along, even if they weren't ready. So their hands were tied. That's it. One of the giant problems in my book. The people making the rules know nothing about what they are making the rules for. Oh yeah, totally. They're trapped in a room and like getting reports or making shit up. And like, we all know that it's always been a problem, but it's just getting worse. That's why like we always have to fight for things that we want. Okay. How are we doing? We're staying on scene. Almost went off into the ether chat. Oh, this is so exciting. We're about to be able to turn it inside out. Oh, we reached the bottom. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Let me see if let me back it up a little bit so you can really take it in. Okay, so we gotta go into the Cape Ussy here. Oh, no, sure, no, oh, there we go. Where's the top? Oh shoot, I got lost. Okay, we see? You see the hand? You see it? Alright. And we just be grabbing. And whoop! Okay, so we have lining now. If I was smart, I would do darts. There we go. So we got one side. And we got the interior. Wait. Okay, so the bottom is still open. Like, that is still open. It's like a pillowcase right now. Okay, so let's get the actual hood and in there. We're gonna have to iron this eventually. But let's back it up a little more. Let's see how it looks. Let's give it a little quick peek. Here, let me. All right. It's kind of raggedy. It's kind of janky. Cloak check. What is up with this friggin' hood, dude? It looks so bad. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Magic. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Isn't that cool? Oh my word, this is so cool. Oh, we're doing a photo shoot with this one, chat. Ah! Look at this. It's so soft. Like, the interior is so soft. Oh my word, this is so fun. The hood's a little jank. I can't lie. I think it might be getter. It might be getter. It might get better once I actually iron it. But oh my word, this is so fun. I don't know if I necessarily want to finish up the bottoms on stream, just because, like, I do want to get over to lean stream, but we will do the clasps. We'll do the clasps. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, sweet. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I gotta piss so bad. So bad. And then when I get back, we'll hand sew the clasps, okay? I'll be right back. Right back. Oh, and I gotta leave the microphone here, so you don't hear me pee. We sew back. We sew back. Wait. 1 second. I gotta do something.
Well, I took out my dog, and him I did shoot, all down in the county Kildare. So be easy and free.
Lord. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Okay, we are so back. Now, the question is, I was gonna be like, where the heck did my little needle go? But I found it. We're gonna put the clasps on now, chat, and then we'll call it a stream. Because you don't want to watch me finish things off. You want to see the cool shit. How dare you have bodily functions? I know. No, honestly, like, I pee so much. I know this is, I don't know, like TMI or whatever. I pee so much. It's because I drink so much water. Because I don't know, talk a lot. I have no idea. There we go. There we go. And let's throw that on. Just for a little bit of light. Okay, so, chat. we have drawstrings that we're supposed to put on here. They actually give us a piece of pattern in order to actually do that. But I thought, fuck that shit. We'll do something really cool. We have these guys right here. At least you're hydrated. Trying. Very much trying. I don't know if it's putting any strain on my kidneys. I don't think it's like a sign of early like onset diabetes or anything like that. I don't have any other signs for it. But we're keeping an eye on it. We be keeping an eye on it. Okay. So we gotta find where... Oop, sorry. So we gotta figure out... So the little seam here is gonna be right here, right at the throat. So gotta... Have you ever threaded a needle, chat? I know that Sab was just in here. We're talking about home ec. Home ec. I think home ec is good. I am a supporter of home ec. Okay, so there's fancy ways to do it. I don't know. No, that's not true. I do know. But I'm just gonna do it here. Let me see if I can actually give you a show. There we go. Going all the way through there. I would definitely hurt myself doing that. Just be careful. Like, you know, to like hold it right in the center, make sure that you keep your fingers away. This is why people use, you know, thimbles and stuff like that. But what I like to do, instead of like doing a million knots, I'm going to do a loop there, and I'm going to do another loop at the top. Not another loop, but basically close it off like that. I actually love hand sewing. I know that makes me sound like such a grandma when I say that, but I genuinely do. Now, here's another little tip when it comes to hand sewing, chat. Where the fuck did this go from? I'm gonna be snipping so many threads off this thing. Oh my gosh. So what I used to do when I was a kid is I would make a million knots at the bottom of the where the heck? Yeah, show me your like thread. I used to put a million knots at the bottom to prevent it from slipping out, but I don't do that anymore. Now I know how to make a loop with it. Here, I'll just show you. So there is this thing here. Wait a second, no. This is where you do the, oh, come on. This is where you hoop it in order to lock it. There's a teeny little hole there. That's what you do. That's what we're going to be sewing in. So this is good work for my posture. We're going to start from the bottom, and now we're here. Ooh, come on. This is where a thimble would definitely come in handy. Let's not do it right on the seam. Okay. So as you can see, like the bottom of the thread is very loose. We're gonna pull up. I like to have just like enough here to make sure that I can like actually make a knot. So about that much. And then I'm going to pull it through. So now, let's pull a little more. Or not. Okay, so I don't know, you cannot see it. Sorry, I missed it. What are we doing? So we are hand sewing the clasp on. So these things, Namiro. Come on. So it's gonna be at the throat. It's gonna hold the actual cape on us. And I'm just showing chat the rather arbitrary, but still fun to know practice of threading a needle. But yeah, we're just like looping it in and then pulling it tight. There we go. And now that's nice and secure. And it's like sewing a button. You just do it a couple of times. All right, so find the, where is it? Oh, okay, this is gonna get tight. It's gonna get tight. It's okay. There we go. Come hang with Grandma Emily as we sew the clasps on our celestial coat. Come, tell me, chat. It'd be cool if this actual chair rocked a little bit. Tell me what you've done with your day, chat. Why do I sound so foreboding? Also, did I get a... What is that? Did I get a sunburn? I have no idea. Tell Granny Emily. Were you a menace to society today? Did you run up and say what a plug enough times? Did you 6'7" to your heart's content? Come on, baby. What? Oh, we got... Oh, that's just spare thread. Okay. The spare thread, me spitting. There we go. There we go. You know how they have like all these new, I swear I see supermarket games all the time now. Thorn was playing one earlier. They have like Hellmart. They have these types of games all over the place. And they're just basically like business simulators that I'm doing this a bunch of times so it's nice and secure, by the way. How are we doing? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll do one more. We'll do it for the plot. But yeah, they have like these what am I saying? Supermarket simulators that just come in different varieties. There's like video store ones. Thornstar was playing a medieval one earlier. There's Hellmart, which is like a scary, spooky one. And people are like, yeah, I like stocking shelves and like finagling customers and stuff like that. That's fun for me. It's relaxing. Oh, there's also like a game where you put books back on a shelf and people love that. I swear there's going to be a simulator for everything. There's probably going to be like a sewing simulator at one point because there's just so much less risk. You know what I mean? You're just like, maybe it is technically work. It's funny how many video games are just like, work the game. I know, it's so funny. There's even just like moving boxes or like and granted, like I understand the power wash simulator. I get that. It's satisfying. It's satisfying to clean things with a power washer. It do be. But regardless, it is still technically just like a job. Okay, I'm getting some. I don't know. Someone in Thorn's chat today mentioned to me about a game, and I've already forgotten it, which is a shame because I was thinking about looking it up. Excuse me. The only work game I like was Euro Truck, but actually the only part I really enjoyed was barking the truck. What is Euro Truck, Mamero? I feel like this would be so much more interesting if I was in a rocking chair. And you can't really simulate rocking while not being in a rocking chair. It just looks like you're possessed. So, but I feel like that would enhance the reading streams as well. Just to have something like creaking back and forth. Okay, so now we have the actual hook part of the class. So you can see the little hook there. So we'll put it on the other side now. Ooh, and look, it goes so well too. Like it goes so well with the stars and stuff. Oh, this is so exciting. You drive a truck through Europe. No shit. Do you do anything particular while you're doing it? Or is it dropping shit off? I'm fascinated by these types of games. Hi, Neo. How's the gaming going? Okay. Okay, let us... Oops, sorry. Yeah, buddy, it's this guy again. What's going on? No Wrench, how are you doing? You're coming in like at the last finishing touches. I can't wait to show you. It's gonna be so cool. I know Liam started his stream. I hope that he's having a fun time. We're gonna be rating him in just a second. Ooh, hype. Oh, it's gonna be so hype. I do want to do it like right on the scene though. There we go. There we go. I mean, there is something satisfying about that type of kind of rudimentary work. A lot of the frustration in work, at least for me, comes from other stuff. Managing people, communication, stressful interactions. I usually find the work itself quite satisfying, even if it's a little boring. I agree in that sense, Barian. I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people actually do find repetitive work quite satisfying. But yeah, it's funny you say that. Because oftentimes they are trying to include that type of stuff in the game. They're going to be like, and here's your very realistic way that the customer would interact with you if this and this happened. And oh, by the way, your coworkers are also being rude and you have to keep an eye on them and there's people stealing from your store. Oh my word, my friend Kay was playing like one of those games the other day and she had to get a bat out and like chase people outside the store. It was crazy. I'm like, girl, this is like Bodega Simulator. What is going on right now? She's just like, yeah, I know. I gotta keep an eye on them. I was like, oh, you just delivered the cargo. Okay, I didn't know if it was strictly driving with scenery and stuff, which is not, not a bad game. Not a bad game. Bodega, I know, but I was just like, why do you have a bat? Why does it have blood on it? Just kidding. I don't think it had blood on it. I'm just enjoying new base day. Did you get a new base? Oh, you did. I saw a photo of it in one of the Discords. It looks sick as hell, no wrench. Bet you got some good chords going on with that. I don't know musical terminology. Good music stuff. Good, cool music things. I admire musicians so much. I could never. I genuinely could never. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cool. And I am going to like put like finishing touches on this. I don't think anybody wants to actually watch that. This is a really good first experiment. I learned a lot from making this cape on stream. I genuinely did. I think it's gonna go a lot better in the future. Because you know we're doing more, baby. They're all gonna have the same class too, because it was like a 5-pack. But it's cool. It's a cool like general bronzy clasp. Come here. Oh, I think we're almost done. I think that's good. I think that's good. I have like butterflies in my stomach right now. Ah! Okay, making the loop. I'm real pleased with it. Looks like a dang supercar. It kind of did. It has all of the right angles and curves on it. How's it sound? I bet it sounds so good. Okay, sweet. All right, you ready, chat? Are you ready, chat? I don't know why I'm looking over here. Oh gosh, this is so exciting. Okay, we got the clasps on. We got a million threads and everything, and nothing has been ironed. But here we go. Is that good? Is that good? Hey, get out of here, chair. Okay, clasps on. Oh my gosh! Wait. Here, let's put you over here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that's too much headroom. Too much headroom. It's hard to tell. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Everybody's dipping out at the last second. You don't want to see the finished product? Ooh. Ooh. This is so cool. Look how sparkly it is, chat. Look how good it looks. Wait a second. We need the hood. We need the hood on. The hood's kind of jank, I can't lie to you. But it's a little fucking jank. That's pleasing. What a word to choose. I agree. Okay, so maybe I might have fucked the hood up a little bit. Or maybe I didn't. I can't tell. It looks weird. I think the hood needs to be ironed and it's gonna look a lot better. I don't know if that's me coping or not. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, something's wrong with the hood. The hood's the hood's weird. I don't know. It's a good first attempt. What are we thinking? Do I do it? Would this be like fabulous Snape? Right there? Be like, not in this class. I would be swooping around the house for hours. What do you think I'm going to be doing? Just like, oh, do you see it catching the air though? Ooh, got a circus tent going on in here. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love it. It looks stunning. See, I like that it's layered up like that. So it's lots of glitter, but it's mesh, so there's like dimension to it. Oh, that's cool. People might think you're, oh my gosh. Okay. People might think you're up to something. Oh my word, this is so silly, but it's so fun. And the clasp works really well. It's kind of like hovering directly on my, like, right by my collarbone. So it's not like pulling up at my neck, which sometimes, you know, like the shoulder, where it's supposed to be at the shoulders, like it's at the shoulders. This is so cool. Like, wait, wait. Oh, I just hit my head on. I have a light bulb here. This is dope. This is so dope. I am so upset about the hood though. What is going on with the hood? This is like one of those like weird floppy. Did I do it wrong? I could have sworn I didn't do it wrong. I am so confused. It's just not settling right. It looks weird. I don't know. I'm gonna try to fuck around with it. I have no idea. I'll look up a tutorial or something. I don't know, but yeah, this is so cool. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that that's done. Chat, okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know that the first part of the stream, like the beginning, was a disaster. I feel terrible about it. We're gonna do everything we can in the future to prevent that from happening again. But I think I'm so happy that we finished this. It is warm as fuck. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I am going to be ending stream here. All that's left to do on the cape, besides lots and lots of ironing and just getting all the little threads out, is that I gotta finish the bottom, because the bottom's still like wide open. But you guys don't want to watch me do that, because we are gonna be joining a very, very special stream right now. We're going to be celebrating my boy Liam Manley over on his channel, because we're gonna be celebrating his birthday. So please stick around for the raid. Have a good night. You have a wonderful night, Baconated. Thank you for being here. Wait, there was a disaster besides the yellow jacket? There was, Brian. It's a very long story, but essentially, there's a reason you got so many pings. Like, the electricity went, and then I accidentally shut off my computer. It was very frustrating. I was on my phone for a little bit, and then I had to end that to get on to here. The boy, our boy, yes, the big 31. So please stick around for the raid. I'm going to be doing a raid message. I don't always do this, but I want us to just like go in there and just everybody be like super bright, super cheery. Everybody say happy birthday to him. So let's type out a raid message now. Everybody copy it who's raiding with us, and we'll just like spam him with it when we get into the chat, okay? Okay. So let me think. What's our ooh. What's our raid message? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something clever, because it was technically his birthday yesterday. Oh, I know what it is. Have anyone ever played Rhythm Heaven Fever? There's this one. I'm so hot in this. There is one stage where there's like a reporter talking to a sumo wrestler or something, and it's a rhythm game, but she's going wubba lubba lubba, you go big guy. Would that be funny? I think he would understand that. Wubba wubba. Because I know Liam will understand that. Go for it. Let's fucking go. All right. And then other than that, just be like, happy birthday. Okay, so we're gonna copy that. I need to go to my actual channel to be raiding. Where are you at? Following, there we go. Where is he? All right, chat. We starting the raid. So, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Let's go have some fun, okay?